A little walk for mankind. We can have a big walk for everybody. Big walk of Chinese food, of course. We use the wok to do all kinds of things, and this is a good example to show you what you can do. Now, I am going to use the wok to make soup. Oh, I love soup. Soupy doopy. The soup that I'm going to make is very nutritious. It has a holy cow in it. It's called a beef tomato soup. It's very interesting because it's colorful and also has a lot of vitamin. Vitamin to make your energy, going. Wow. And then we are going to cook up some spare rib in the Oriental hot sauce. And of course, the famous chicken filets. All done in this show. Make sure you walk with me. Okay? Now let's go. Right. Thank you. Now we are going to have some cooked rice here. This is roughly about 2 cups of cooked rice. That was cooked quite a few years ago. And I dug it out from the bottom of my refrigerator. It's not even mine. I just moved into an apartment and I find out a lot of rice. And then I decided to wok up with this dish because I find a little piece of chicken. So it become a chicken fried rice there. And before I find a chicken, she happened to lay an egg. And then I will use the egg, and then with something else, and then cook up a soup, soupy doopy, with a piece of cow, and then a tomato. Wow, tomato has a lot of good stuff. Do you realize tomato actually is not a vegetable? It's supposed to be a fruit? Huh. What's tomato with them? And I have some ribs here. This is all from the pork, I think. This is all the rib I can spare. Just like accordion, here. All right? Now make sure you sit tight and enjoy this. And have fun, right? Now, I'm sure you want to see what kind of apron I have this time. Walk up, little Susie. Okay. Walk up, little Susie. That's what it is. Now, first of all, I want to turn on the stove so that we can have something to cook with. Some people, they like to entertain, but I like to guess, my wok, so that I can start all those cooking just for you. Now, what should I do first? You have your choice. You have your tomato, a piece of cow, and then an egg. Put it there. Now, then you have your chicken. Okay. And then the rice. Now we should decide what to do, isn't it? I don't know what to do, so we have to play a little Chinese game called a chicken and egg. That's all the cup I have. So 3 of them. Now you decide which one is which. That's it. Now, which one is the chicken? This one? Yes. It's not. This one? Is it this one? You look at closely. Then you see. No, it's not. Right here. There you are. Here's your egg. You get. Oh, anyway, this is not really fun. Let's get cracking, shall we? There you are. Get cracking. Oh, 1 egg right there. Get a Chinese egg beater. Chinese egg pita. Get some salt first. That's right, salt. Oh boy, this is a lot of fun, isn't it? 2 pieces of this. Now this is only 2 speed. Can't go faster than that. All right, this is that's it. You get the egg organized. Wow, I have to walk fast, otherwise I will walk out of steam. What am I going to do with this? Oh, take it away. Now, then we get our tomato. How do you cut your tomato? You just cut it up with a cleaver. Just like this. Oh, that's it now. Okay, tomato. Oh, cut the top and the bottom. Give it to my brother downstairs. That's 1 tomato we are going to make. All right, now then we get some beef. Oh, slice your beef. That's it. Slice it as thin slices at the thickness of 1/8 of an inch. Wow, that's it. That's a lot of beef here. Now you see, you can slice and then move. Then you can separate, you know, the slice from the cow. Ha, hoo, ha, hoo. Same thing with the chick. Like this, move. Like this, move. Oh, you like it? Oh, isn't that interesting? This is called the meat slicer, not the finger slicer, of course. Now, this is a 2 ounces of chicken. We have to feed 249 people in the studio. So I have to make our budget stretch a little bit by mincing them to 249 pieces. I couldn't lift up my cleaver, almost good. All right, you get this. Now, oh, that's it. Now we have to get serious, isn't it? Cooking is a serious thing. That's what you think. All right, now you get this. What am I going to do with this? Now you will boil up some water, of course. Oh, that was very quick. It's called the PDQ. Pretty darn quick. Now cut up some of this green onion. Okay, now cut it up, chop them fine. Oh, okay, now we are getting ourselves organized. Now then you put your cow in, right? Put all the cow into the oil, the water. You are making soup for deep frying the cow. Now then you use a little bit salt. 3 times. And then you put a little bit Chinese cooking wine. Couple shots. Now I have to cook the chicken. What am I going to do? You get a Chinese chicken net. Then you put it into the broth. Okay, now just blanch it a little bit. Okay, so now you get the chicken flavor as well as the beef flavor in your soup. Soupy doopy. That's ready, I think. Now then you just keep on boiling. Oh, come on, hurry up, boy. Boy, oh boy, there you are. That's it. Now then, we heat up the wok. And then, you can cook your rice whenever you can. 1 and 2 tablespoonfuls of Chinese peanut oil. Oh, that's it. Now you heat it up. Make sure you heat it up. Because if the wok is not hot, then the food will get stuck to the bottom of the wok. Then you'll be in trouble. Now, then you get a piece of onion. This is the onion that I have, specially cut just for you. Now you get that hot. Then you cut it into small pieces so that you can brown your chicken a little bit. Add some flavor to the chicken. All right, hot oil. Then you put the onion in. Wow, fantastic. Then you put all the chicken. Oh, there you are. Chicken in. Chicken in and put the rice in. After you cook for a minute. Okay, now there you are. Put the rice in. All the rice. Jump right in. Then you put a little bit Chinese cooking wine, little bit. And then you get a spatula. Stir your soup. Stir. And then you stir the rice. Stir the rice. And then put some salt on your rice. Woo! That's it. Put some of the dark soya sauce. Ah, dark soya. That's it. Now this is interesting. Okay, what about the soup? While the soup is boiling, what about? There's nothing, just boiling all this beef, right there. But I have to add some flavor. Nice flavor. Salt. With a little bit few drops of sesame seed oil. Okay, and then put the tomato in. Okay? If 1 tomato is not enough, you can add 10. Depends on the size of your wok, of course. Now there you are. Then you stir the rice. Okay. Then what do? Very simple. You put a little bit green onion here. Okay? And half pea to the soup, half pea to the rice. Now this is to the rice and the soup. You put it half and half. Now that's why you should have 2 woks. 2 woks is better than 1 wok. Of course, better than no wok at all. Now you get these 2, right here. What do I do? Oh, let's try the soup first. I don't know whether it's the right flavor or not. Okay, now the best way to do, the good way to find out is to taste it, of course. Oh. Wow, this is far out. A little bit, I like pea, in the soup, look at the peas, there. I can hardly wait to get this thing organized. My goodness. Now, I want to add more nice flavor, which is light soy sauce, right there. And we are almost ready. Now, all you have to do now is get a soup bowl, oops, and then you get this soup right into this nice little tiny soup bowl. This is called the beef tomato, and then I'm going to get the next thing now, right here. Oh, good. Now, this is really exciting, believe me. Now, then you get this rice. If you like, you can put a little bit egg, drop little egg into this tomato beef soup while it is hot, little bit now, so that it swirls up, very well. Don't wait until it's too cold, otherwise it won't work. Then you put the egg, right into this rice. Just stir this way while there's some heat, there left, so that you can add some juice to this chicken fried rice. These 2 things, they are done in this show. Don't walk away, I'll be right back. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, we have to cook this called spare rib in the oriental sauce. I am telling you, you know what color is oriental. And we are going to use curry spare rib. That's what it is. Now, before we do anything, we'll heat up some oil. Okay, right there. Oh boy, really. This is only 6 pieces of rib that they can spare for me. Now, this dish is actually very exciting because it gives you the nice smell as well as the nice flavor. Particularly, if you do it the way that I show you, it's very quick and easy. And all you have to do is get an onion. Now, I want to show you how to get this onion organized. Okay, there you are. Put your onion there into the onion holder. A lot of people, they cry when they skin the onion now. You don't do that. You just cut it like this. Not all the way, but just, 3/4 of the way one side and 3/4 of the way on the other side. Okay, just like that. Now, that's it. Then you pick it up. Just go, make sure you go through like this, and you pick up the other side. Now watch this. Now skin right off. Hey, how do you like it? That's it. Then you get your onion organized, just like this. Oh, now then you're all over the place. Get a little bit ginger, of course. Oh, ginger, ginger, ginger. That's it. This is called a flying cleaver. Okay, now what do you do with the ribs? You will get a little rib pot. Rib pot. Just like that. And then get some salt. 3 times. And get some of the light soy sauce. Oh, just like this. Oh, light. And then put some of this wonderful tapioca starch. Just coat this. Oh, that's what you have to do. Alright, now then you walk over to the wok and then deep fry this. Deep fry your rib. There you are. Hot rib. Just put it there into the hot oil. Okay. Then what do? You get a Chinese spatula to mix this thing up, of course. Just like this. Just stir so that it will cook, more evenly. Okay, very evenly. Then you go and get your curry sauce organized. Okay. Now, heat up your wok. And then you get a little star solution. I got some star solution to make a solution. 1 nightful of this tapioca starch. Huh. And then you get some water. Ooh, just like that. Oh, very interesting. You stir this, of course. Make more sauce because you will love the sauce. Alright, heat up the wok. 1 and then 2 tablespoons of peanut oil. And then you put in all those onions when the oil is hot. Oh yeah. Now there you are. Then you say hello to the ribs once in a while. Hello. That's it. Just move this. Move it around. Then you stir all those ginger onions. Right there. Oh, let it brown. This is also browning. Okay. Very interesting. Then you get some of this curly powder. Couple teaspoonfuls. Oh, more if you like. Oh, yes. Put some of the Chinese cooking wine. Okay, and sesame seed oil. Oh, a little bit. Okay. Then what do we do? Oh, yes. Then we put all those sauce right in. Okay. Now, and put a little bit, just 1 teaspoonful of oyster vinegar sauce. Right there. That's 1 teaspoonful. Oh, then you bring it to a boil. What do? Then you pick up all those ribs. Okay? Now pick them up. You can get a Chinese fishing net. And then put them right in. Oh, this is something else. Then you wait until it comes to a boil. Alright? Now then you get your plate organized. Oh, yes. Now I get some of this green stuff. Right in the middle of this. Okay? Now you can use anything. Romaine lettuce or anything. Just to make sure it looks gorgeous. Even though it doesn't taste good, it's going to look terrific. Now then you mix all this rib. Oh, they're walking along very well. Alright, now then you just put it right there. And then get a couple of these cherries, there. On one on each side, just like this. And put all the ribs right onto this plate. Curry spare ribs, just for you. Thank you very much. Now I have this chicken fried rice, there. It was very easily done. And you walk over there, you see my soup, beef tomato soup. And the last dish that I made was the curly spare rib, all done just for you. I hope you like it. How are you doing? Hungry? Mm-hmm. Already? How do you like the show so far?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Really?
Yeah.
That was quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Less than half an hour. Then we can walk up the storm. let me give you a little bit soup first, so that you can enjoy the little bit soup, and then I can read the fortune cookie. All right, Mike? What do you think? Now there you are. Try it and then see what happens. Go ahead. It's your soup. I'm not going to eat it. The fortune cookie says, tastes good?
Fantastic.
Fantastic, eh? Are you sure now? Fortune cookie said, 將錯就錯. Well, that means when you make a mistake, you might as well make the best out of it. And don't worry. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. You want a piece of, chicken fried rice right here? Okay, now I'll get you a plate, here. Okay. You want that? Exchange silver spoon? Silver spoon?
Okay.
Now, how do you do this? Mid-air transfer. Now, you give me one, and I take yours.
Right.
You try it, and let's see what happens. All right? Is it cooked?
Yeah.
I hope so. Otherwise, you have a mouthful of starch, Make sure your folks at home, you have to steam the rice first before you do your fried rice. Otherwise, you will get, all those. Then you make a mistake, and you have to swallow all your mistake. That's what the fortune cookie says, right? Okay. Now, you can eat it just like that. Okay?
Right.
Try it. Oh, finish it. There you are. What do you do, for hobby, Mike?
I walk.
Do you walk back?
Only when I swim.